Bagfuel, baby.
They don't have the same respect for the younger dudes like they have for us. Like you had a certain basketball book bag.
Yep.
If you wanted to get I'm seeing them getting chills in my arm. You wanted to
Me
get the
too,
varsity
brother.
jacket.
Me too, brother,
Because
with the
when you
letter.
got on that train and niggas would be like, you got your sneakers, they like, we ain't gonna fuck with him because he not about that life.
Yep.
But it's so different right now that they beating up 75-year-old men and they 25 years old. So it's like, when did this, how did this start to occur?
Because
There you go.
they didn't get no level of accountability. See, when
Hold on. You started to sound like D-1 now.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Yeah.
We need leadership.
But
we need, come on, man.
But revenge, people haven't taken revenge for shit happening. So when there's repercussions, you think differently. When these little kids was knocking out the grandmothers, if they knew a 40-year-old man was gonna come and break their nose, they ain't doing that.
They ain't doing that.
Just on some, but he's a little kid. He hit an elderly woman.
But the little kid got a switch now. That's the difference.
That's true.
So the 40-year-old man is a little worried to run down
That's
because
true.
the kid got a switch now. And he's not respecting
Equal
your authority.
retaliation.
Then he's not, you ran down on me. Oh, so what? I beat the lady up.
Yeah.
That ain't none of your business, old man. So you know what I'm saying? So now I'm pulling this switch out and I'll beat her up and I'm gonna spark you too.
And they're gonna do it.
So where we going? Like it's the gun shit is outrageous to me right now. It done gone back. Like niggas up here not even scared of the time. Remember when you just get caught with a gun? Oh, you gotta do 3 to 5 years.
Just the bullets alone.
If you get caught with a gun here, you have to do 3.5 to 5 years no matter what.
That's why Lil Wayne went to jail.
Yes.
Got caught with that thing out here. That's why Ja Rule went to jail.
Yes.
Got caught. I was a little kid when all this was happening.
But they not. But it don't scare them no more.
that's-
They taking the 3.5.
Yeah,
like,
easy.
I'm holding this heat, and I don't care if I get caught with it.
So I feel like that is why we need rappers, because all these kids listen to rap music. So that's why we need the rappers who are the generation older than them to set an example. And I know that for the rappers, it could be difficult if it's like, dang, for the last 20 years, I done made a brand and a name and got paid off of being about that life. So it's kind of difficult for me to turn into Mr. Rogers all of a sudden, or be the dude that's saying, hey, don't do that. But at the end of the day, man, we all gotta evolve at some point, bro. And that's what I'm trying to get people to be like, you know who the realest OG who I just love him, brother. I wish I had time. I gotta leave town later tonight. Styles P.
I thought we had Styles on.
Oh no, I know. That's when I found out about y'all show.
Okay.
I reposted.
I saw it.
Talking about the accountability in hip hop and all that. Styles P,
And
brother,
he lived that life. Like,
Styles, bro, I love you, bro, with a passion, bro, because he lived that life. I don't know, I ain't grow up with him, but everybody I meet say he lived that life. But now, Styles is the main dude that's saying, brother, if you 35 and older and you still glorifying the streets and all that, stay as far away from me as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a real question, though?
What's up?
The younger generation, I'm not talking about the younger generation rapper, I'm talking about kid. They're not listening to the OG rapper, right? The younger generation kid is listening to the younger generation rapper. The younger generation rapper is still in the street. So isn't there the disconnect? Nor are they listening to the,
It's a great point.
Okay, so the young generation rapper has the influence, and they're not listening to the older generation rapper, and they're the ones that's influencing the kids. So
All right.
how we blaming the older rapper?
That was a great formula. I disagree with one point.
Okay, good.
The younger generation rapper is listening to / influenced by the older generation rapper, in my opinion.
You think?
For every NBA young boy, there's a Lil Boosie who he looked up to. For every NBA young boy NBA young boy, there's a Lil Wayne that he listened to and looked up to, right? For every Kodak Black, there's a Rick Ross that he looked up to. There's always people who, at some point before you became the dude, you were just a fan as a kid listening to these artists when they were younger.
I agree with
So
you
I
with
do still feel like, absolutely, for every Dave East, there's a Cameron. There's a Jim Jones. There's all the people in Harlem who Dave East clearly looked up to. You know what I'm saying? And he shows reverence for them. He'll do a whole tape with a Styles P or with this artist or with a Vado or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that. So that's the part where I do feel like.
But to your point, it's a sweet spot. You see who you named and the ages, it has to be a particular artist and it has to resonate within that time. Because every artist, what you're saying now, Esso, can't do it. It would only have to be a particular set. Because when we was at the office with 50, I saw the young dude say, you my guy, and they sat there and listened to him. But that could only be 50. Could another dude that came out of Queens do that?
And 50's known for the thug shit.
So
and,
50
and even though he's on the movie mogul shit, they're attracted to him because of the thug shit.
But watch this. But when you get in the office with them white people and you about to cut a deal for their movies, you ain't bringing that gangster stuff in there with them.
Attracted to him. They attracted to him for the thug shit.
You're not bringing guns in the office with you.
Dee-1.
No, of course not, but they're attracted to him for the thug shit too.
So you gotta walk the walk there. And Fifth is great at walking the walk.
Everybody likes gangsters, Dee-1.
Okay, bro.
Is that the problem?
Well, other cultures like gangsters, but they knowing we not finna go do none of that gangster stuff.
Our culture, nigga, I come home, I graduate from school. We said this shit. I come home, I graduate from school. Everybody in the hood, congratulations. Nobody was graduating from college with 2 degrees and 5.5 years. Nobody was doing this shit. The gangster come home from doing a 4-year bid. Niggas is like, I got everything for you. The world is yours, homeboy.
Ooh, that's powerful.
The world is yours, so why would they not want to be a gangster?
They got the stimulus package. Car, money, girls, drugs.
Every girl wants ghosts. Now that 50 done created this ghost fucking character, now every bitch wants a gangster drug dealer who's gonna murder niggas, who wear suits, who can fuck bitches,
So Fifth,
who's sentimental and go to museums.
Right.
Stop it.
yeah.
Stop it, man.
Y'all spitting right now. Hey man, leave me alone. Leave me out of this, brother. Y'all spitting right now. Y'all are spitting.
So we just working this out in real time.
So if we really want change, then people like Fifth need to do better. That's all. Like, cause Fifth, the culture loves you, we love you, like all of that stuff. But I identify when I was my first big song was called J50 and Weezy. It's a song where I was actually like calling them out and saying, brothers, y'all running the rap game. This 2010 we talking about. Y'all running the rap game. I see how much my students are influenced by y'all. Y'all not having to live that life no more. Why are you still perpetuating it and glorifying it? And
I don't think 50 years. I think
he's not living that life no more.
His aura. But he's not even perpetuating it.
He don't do it no more.
You don't hear him popping shit, threatening motherfuckers.
You're right.
He's on his movie shit. So
I am not gang. I do not gang bang.
He promotes working hard. We know he's a hard fucking worker. But it's his aura, like you say, like a leader. You said, you might not listen to what the fuck he gotta say, right? So he could be spitting some positive. Every clip that you see is about working and staying consistent and everything people posting, but his aura.
Let me show you something.
Y'all making some good points. Let me say this, because this is y'all making good points. I'm about to make a great point.
Okay, go ahead.
Watch this. Sometimes what we need is for people to denounce what they previously used to glorify. So if you used to glorify something and you was definitely about that life and perpetuating that, and now you're just like, well, I ain't glorifying it no more. I'm just kind of playing the neutral role. You got the glorification seat, you got the neutral seat, and you got the
D1 seat.
You got the D1 seat. I'll take that, dog. I will take that. You heard me? I'll take that, brother. I'll take that, dog. I'll take that. You got the D1 seat. Watch this. Because what the D1 seat does is say, hey, brother, let's come out publicly and say that seat is wrong. The glorification seat is wrong. Because it hit different when it's just like, I ain't speaking on what's going on over there. I ain't talking bad about it, but I ain't talking good about it. I'm in the neutral seat. I'm just getting my bag, and I'm just making movies, da-da-da.
When kids 20 and under, when they see Fifth, you know what the first thing they say? That's the dude on TV. He's the movie star. All the times I've seen him with the young kids, they never said that's Get Rich or Die Trying. It's like, that's the movie star. And when he did the song with 6ix9ine, he's like, I'm not gang. I do not gang bang. He's like, I don't do none of that. I'm a civilian. I make movies. Now, people don't believe it.
Now, what 6ix9ine was talking about on that song, though?
Oh, all the ignorant shit.
Exactly.